Well, let's get started. Hey guys, Timmy and I are back with another adventure, and today we're gonna be facing off against a creepy new enemy.
He's so tall, Eric! And his skin is all weird. And he also has that super creepy and scary smile on his face. I mean, look at it! It's reaching the sides of his head! OMG. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to put up a fight against this guy. He looks way too tough.
Psst, we'll be fine, Timmy. Look at him. He's gonna be a pushover compared to what we had to fight against in the past.
Well, let's see about that. I got a really bad feeling about this, Eric.
You have nothing to worry about, Timmy. Let's start off with the defenses with some good old-fashioned Minecraft traps. So, firstly, let's put up a little wall that's about this high. Then we'll place a row of these dispensers on top of it. Go ahead and build along the rest of the wall that I put down, buddy.
Gotcha, Eric.
Okay, so I think that's enough for now. I bet the man from the window is gonna be able to dodge most of this anyway. Now, place those blocks all along the backside of the top andesite block of the wall. We're gonna make an activation mechanism for all of these dispensers.
Okay.
Okay, so this is basically what the whole thing is gonna look like in the end. A bit big, but definitely something we can work with.
Looks good on here on the front, Eric. If I'm the one who's facing this, I'll definitely be scared and run for the hills.
Okay, no defense system is complete without a bit of a slowdown tactic for the enemy. This'll make sure that if he does get past some of our defenses, we can hopefully slow him down by a lot and do some damage. We're just gonna make a 2x4 wide hole and hollow it out.
Let's make it a bit bigger, Eric. The guy's huge after all.
Alrighty then. Making a huge hole and filling it with cobwebs is gonna make sure that the slowdown tactic is gonna be a lot more effective.
Copy that, Chief.
Now it's time to put some water on the bottom of the pit for some efficiency, and then we can finally start to put down levels of cobwebs for this huge trap.
Wow, that's a ton of cobwebs, Eric. I bet that'll slow the big beast down.
Let me test it out by going into it. Whoops, failed to jump there. Nice, looks like it works. As long as we don't get trapped in the cobwebs ourselves, it'll work pretty well for us. We can bait it into the hole and escape through the bottom of the pit that we dug out while it gets stuck on the webs. Speaking of this little runaway hole of ours, we're gonna be placing down some more advanced traps, since it directly leads to the basement of this nice little house of ours.
Wow, I didn't actually know that it led to the house. Wow, Eric, you really planned this out well, huh?
Alright, so here are the lasers that I'm gonna be placing down for the man from the window. I think these will be alright for now.
Great, lasers are really hot, so they're definitely gonna melt that goofy guy's legs if he decides to go through.
We aren't quite done yet though. Now we have to place traps all around the whole basement so we won't be able to get through to the actual house. Now that we're back outside, it's time to create a big old wall for the enemy to not be able to pass through.
Is there any design that we have to follow for this, Eric?
Not really, no. The best part about making a wall for the sole purpose of keeping something out is that we just have to build it up and make sure it's tough enough.
Oh, right! We can't have any open spots where the enemy can go through, especially since we put all that effort in making traps for it.
Correct, buddy. Having blind spots is never good whenever you're trying to build a defense for your home, so always make sure that you don't miss anything. Of course, we aren't gonna forget to cover up the web pit's blind spots as well. We can't have the enemy accidentally jumping over it. Now for the next step in our battle plan against the man from the window. Good old-fashioned bows and arrows. We have access to all these weapons in our arsenal, but nothing beats the traditional Minecraft weapons.
Yeah!
Now that we're back inside the house, it's time to rig the whole thing up with explosives.
Wait, why? I thought we were protecting the house.
Well, my friend, the point here is to make sure that we survive. The house would be completely useless if it were left standing while we're dead.
Good point.
Mines are a good way to detonate TNT remotely without any unnecessary redstone, since once they explode, then so will the TNT.
Always a man with a plan, Eric. Nice.
Now let's get back to replacing most of the floor with explosives, so we can get this guy for sure.
You think this is enough? Practically half of the house is made up of explosives now.
Now, we have to actually have a way up to our battle stations, so a ladder will do.
This is perfect! Hopefully I don't fall off, though.
Okay, Timmy, now that our defenses are pretty much built up, I think it's time for us to get into the fight. What do you think?
Eric, I'm not gonna lie to you, buddy. I'm a bit scared. And by a bit scared, I think I'm actually gonna wee my pants.
You have nothing to worry about, my man. Our defenses are strong. We can definitely pull this off easily.
There he is. He's just standing there, menacingly.
Well, I think it's time to provoke him. We have the element of surprise here after all.
He isn't really looking our way. Do you think he's distracted by the pretty trees or something?
Timmy, he's a crazed psychopath known for freaking people out before, killing them. I don't think he'll be distracted by trees.
There he is! Go, go, go!
Eat these fire arrows, you big dummy! It's all over for you now!
I think we have him, Eric. Look, he's burning! It's over before it even started, big guy.
Yup, he's getting knocked back by the arrows too, so he's getting even further from the house. The big problem here is what'll happen when the arrows run out. The entire front lawn basically is starting to look like a mini inferno here, but I doubt that's enough for this guy to quit. Oh, he hasn't budged a bit, still looking in that direction like earlier before we started.
He's starting to move, Eric. Be extra careful. I can't do this one on my own.
No worries, he kinda moves a bit slow. I think it's because of his height and size. He isn't able to keep up if we run. I gotta admit though, he is really creepy with that smile. Okay, now he's really close to us. I can't face him in hand-to-hand combat, so I'm coming back.
Okay, he's way bigger up close. Like really big. He's as tall as 2 me's. He's coming up. He's coming up. Come on, Eric.
Patience, Timmy. We have to get this perfectly, or else we won't be able to stop him.
No, I got stuck. Ugh, I messed up.
I won't leave without you. Come on, you got this. Mind the lasers. Just jump over them and you'll be fine. Get some weapons and ammunition, and let's do some damage to him.
Gotcha, Chief. Let's show this son of a gun who's boss.
We can knock him back with arrows to slow him down and damage him, then a lot more damage is coming his way when he goes through the lasers.
Okay, he's coming through the lasers. Keep him back, Eric.
Way ahead of you, buddy. Don't worry.
Wait, I died by mistake because of the lasers. Ugh, wait for me.
I can't really wait since this guy is already all up in my face. I'm backed into a corner. Dang it, I might be a goner here.
I know you can do this, Eric. Just hold him off long enough and we'll be safe.
Anytime now, Timmy. I'm still waiting over here. I can't do this without you. I'm just doing the tango against this guy at this point and moving around everywhere just to keep myself alive.
Okay, I'm back. Let me get my weapons back and we can continue the fight.
Alright, I admit a lot of what's happening is not part of the plan. Okay, we have him cornered right there. We finally have some space to work with here.
Come on, let's start going up slowly back to the main floor of the house.
That's a good idea, Timmy. Come on. Wait a second. Did you just hit me by mistake just now? That hurt.
No time for chit-chat, General. We have to focus on the fight.
Wow, you literally just dodged my question, but okay.
For such a big guy, he's super slow and he gets knocked back easily by arrows.
Nice observation there, buddy. He's actually pretty thin and flimsy if you get a good look at him. It's his height that's just making him look that way. In short, that's his main weakness, and we're taking advantage.
He's up here now. What do we do?
Well, I think it's high time for us to show this guy what he really walked into. Ha ha ha!
Eric, it's stuck. The detonator. Let's use it.
Hurry, climb up here so you don't get hit. Well, man from the window, it's time for you to finally know what it's like to be afraid of looking out the window and not scaring people looking in.
Is it over? Did we win? Also, that was a nice catchphrase, Eric.
Why, thank you. Well, we managed to fight him off well, Timmy. Good job.
And that's it for today's adventure, folks.
Goodbye.